Hi, I'm Bridget from Scribbles Software. Today I'm going to take you through the process of enrolling your child in school. If this is your first child enrolling in school, congratulations! This is a very exciting time in their life as well as yours. If this is not your first time enrolling your child in school, I'm here to show you how much easier the process is. Let's start from the top. You'll go to your school district's enrollment page and there will be a link to a similar page. This is a great page for information about district policies and even programs that they offer. So make sure you take time and read through this page, especially those sections that say important. You can also select from multiple languages using the drop-down menu here. To begin, click on the Start Login or Create Enrollment button. This is where you create an account. Again, there are notifications at the top of this page that will be important to read. They are particular to your school district, so check them out. Again, more helpful directions for you to read, and you can see a progress bar that takes you through what is left. Next, enter all the information that's being requested. If there's a red star, that information is required by the school district. You'll see a question about being an employee. If you are an employee of the school district, check that box and more information will be requested in order to verify that employment. Creating an account only requires simple residence and contact information. The account user ID is an email address. As a reminder, we suggest you create a strong password, and we're going to help you make sure you meet that threshold. The box will turn green when the password is properly strong. That's all. You've gone through the process of creating an account. I'll be very clear that the account has been created, but you have not yet enrolled your child in school or applied to a program. We have a couple more simple steps to go through that process. That will happen on our next video. Until then, I'm going to end with some helpful notes. Account creation takes about 5 minutes for most users, and if you run into trouble, contact our technical support team. We are always here for you. Until our next video, I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Welcome, I'm Bridget, part of the team here at Scribbles. Today I'm going to take you through the process of adding a child to your account, or what we call associating a student. As a reminder, everything written in this blue box is important for you to read. These are the steps to add a student to your account, submit an application, and upload any required documentation. You can also use this drop-down box to select a language. Okay, so here we are on my family dashboard, and I already have 2 students, Boots Jones and Scooter Jones, which are pet names. I'm going to add another student and take you through that process. So I'm going to associate the student. Perhaps this is a brother or sister of Boots and Scooter. So the first thing I'm going to do is read the information in the blue box. This is going to tell me exactly how to complete this form. I have to have the last name. In this case, it's going to be Jones. The first name, let's pick another pet. We're going to go with Pluto. Pluto was a great cat of mine. Okay, and really carefully read all the questions that are being asked, because these questions help to determine the pathway or the different options for your child. So, current enrolled status. I'm going to say that my child, Pluto, is not currently enrolled in Scribbles County Schools. Okay. As a reminder, anywhere that there is a red star, you have to complete that field. So we're going to go with 2014, and we'll just go with what popped up there. Sibling related question, is this student a twin, triplet, or quadruplet? No. Okay, so the grade level for current year, we're going to go with not in school. Current school of attendance. So if they were not in school, the current school would be not in school. Grade level for the next school year, they're in kindergarten. It's very exciting for my son Pluto. And zone school for attendance, I'm going to go to Beecher Hills Elementary School. That is a made-up elementary school. And then that's it. I'm going to save. And now I have 3 students on my dashboard, Boots, Scooter, and Pluto, and they are all associated together. That is how you add a student to the dashboard. Thank you for viewing. Welcome, I'm Bridget, part of the Scribbles team. Today I'm going to take you through the process of enrolling your child or applying for a program. As a reminder, always read through the blue boxes at the top. They contain important information about the application process as well as specific communications from your district. You can also change the language by selecting from the drop down here. All right, let's get started applying to a program or enrolling a child. Right now, we are on my family dashboard, and you can see my kids, Boots, Scooter, and Pluto. This is a great place to communicate with the school and check the status of your child's application. Today, we're going to enroll one of my kids in school. We start by selecting the green button, Submit Application. The next screen asks me which child I'm going to submit an application for. Today we will enroll Pluto. I'm going to select Begin Application for Pluto. When you created an account and added your children to the dashboard, the information you submitted helped determine the offerings and opportunities for your child. The programs on the screen are the opportunities for Pluto. Today we're enrolling Pluto in kindergarten, so I'm going to select New Student Enrollment. There will be several places as you apply that you will need to read and select from. Each screen will require an action. You will need to read and select the appropriate answer for your child. As always, I recommend that you read all the sections in blue before advancing to the next screen. This screen is telling me that I am about to start my kindergarten application for Pluto. This is a really exciting time for our family. Okay, here we go. The first screen that popped up was something that must be important because it won't let me move on until I read it and select an answer. Be careful to read all the important information that your school district is providing. Okay, here's the application. As you can see, it requires my attention. There is even a red box indicating that it typically takes 20 minutes to complete, so you will need to be able to commit to that time frame. As we move through, we can see several places where there is a red star. These fields must be completed. There are even some fields that are already completed for you based on the account information you provided. Note there are several places where you need to initial. At the bottom, there is a box stating that documents will need to be uploaded to complete the application. We do have a video on how to upload documents, so please check that out. Finally, at the end of the application, it's going to ask for your signature. Once you sign and proceed, you will receive an email stating that you completed the application. Let's return to the dashboard to see what this looks like. Here is the status of my application, and it even shows me that I still need to submit some records. I do have the option to leave a voicemail if I have a question or a concern. It's all right here at your fingertips. The educational journey of our children should be met with excitement. We hope you find this process helpful and convenient. We especially hope that it offers an additional layer of communication and engagement with your school. If you have any questions, please reach out. We are always here to help. Welcome, I'm Bridget, part of the Scribbles team. Today I'm going to show you how to upload documents for enrollment or for a program application. As a reminder, read the blue box at the top because important information about the application process as well as communication from the school district is added here. Also, you can change the language by selecting from the drop-down here. All right, let's revisit the family dashboard. Here we can see my children, Boots, Scooter, and Pluto. I recently enrolled Pluto in kindergarten, and they're requiring some documents. In order to submit the documents, I can go to View, Add Residency Docs, or I can look where Pluto's application information status is and select View/Add Docs. Both of these will take you to the same place to upload documents. Once on this screen, I will read the steps in the box and go to the green Add Files button. Once I click on that, I can select the file I want to add. In this case, I am going to add Pluto's birth certificate, and I will select from the drop-down box from the items that I need to submit, and then select Upload. Once I do that, I can see that it's been added to the items I've attached already. You will use these steps over and over until all documents have been uploaded. I can go back to the family dashboard and check to see that the file was indeed uploaded. Looks like I'm well on my way to getting Pluto enrolled in school. This is how you upload documents to the family dashboard for enrollment or for a program application. Please let us know if you have any questions. We are here to help.